The Career and Technology Center broke ground on a new solar panel facility. We'll have details next.
Also on the broadcast, we'll have project graduation information and this past week's sports result. All this and more coming up on KFOI Weekly News.
There is no better place than Lunar Bowl for your kid's birthday party. Lunar Bowl has youth birthday party options for as low as $99.95 for a party of 6, including 2 hours of bowling, an arcade card, ice cream, soda, and a lot more. Lunar Bowl can also customize birthday events for adults. Lunar Bowl, 2001 Northwest 7 Highway in Blue Springs. To book your birthday party, call Group Sales Manager Tina Short at 816-220-7722. That's 220-7722. On the web at lunarbowl.com. Lunar Bowl is a smoke-free facility.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us on Comcast Channel 15 and AT&T U-verse Channel 99. I'm Tatiana Amato.
And I'm Katie Schoeneman, and here are this week's news, upcoming events, and announcements for the Fort Osage School District.
Mr. John Higgins, construction technology instructor at the Fort Osage Career and Technology Center, was awarded Skill USA/Lowe's Community Grant to build a covered structure that will house solar panels and solar training equipment for students to learn. The grant, funded by Lowe's Charitable and Education Foundation, was awarded in an amount of $2,300. The groundbreaking ceremony was on September 15th, and the building should be completed in November 2015. Students will begin training on solar equipment, plumbing, and electrical systems. Osage Trail Middle School had a water main break on Monday, September 14th. Water was shut off to the building at 1:50 p.m. and restored around 4 p.m. The district's maintenance staff was able to complete the repairs in about 2 hours. Students were given bottles of water and, if needed, and taken to the Career Technology Center to use the restrooms. Any questions or concerns regarding the situation may be directed to the District Public Relations Director, Stephanie Smith.
The Fort Osage Education Foundation is hosting the annual Red Barn Bash on October 10th at 6 p.m. at Sibley Orchard. This night features The Trace, a band made up of Fort Osage alumni, BZ Parskelly, Todd Milligan, Shane Murphy, and Dave Simmons. Sibley Orchard and Cider Mill will provide dinner. The evening includes a silent auction with fantastic prizes, lots of fun, dancing, and entertainment. Tickets are on sale now for only $20 per person. You can purchase tickets online at https://www.eventbrite.com/e/second-annual-red-barn-bash-tickets-18012566070, or you can stop by and drop off the money at Central Office. There are no paper tickets, but your name goes on a list so you can just check in that night. Funds raised that night will go back to student scholarships and student impact grants. The school district is bringing awareness to disability that students may face as they attend school. The month of September is executive functioning. Please go online and visit tinyurl.com/FOSD disability awareness. Here you will find information about executive functioning and resources to help deal with the disability. Each month will feature a different disability awareness, so check the site for more information and help bring ability to disability. We'll be right back with more news from around the district after this message.
The Blue Springs 8 Theater at 1901 Northwest 7 Highway in Blue Springs offers you a friendly atmosphere to view the top box office movies. Enjoy refreshments from their full-service snack bar, and then relax in one of their 8 theaters featuring comfortable, roomy seating. Catch these recent releases this week at the Blue Springs 8.
Here's your project grad news. The group is gearing up for another great year. Anyone who would like to join in planning and making this special night is invited in regular meetings in the Library Media Center the third Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. There are 2 project grad fundraisers that will help provide a safe, fun night for the class of 2016. Support Project Rad by TPing a friend, not with toilet paper, but with teepees. For $10, you can get a squaw package, which includes a large and 4 small teepees. The Brave package includes 1 large and 8 small for $15. Get a large and 15 small teepees with the Chief package and get 3 large and 20 small teepees in the Tribal package. Project Rad is selling heavy-duty trash bags for $10 a roll. They are kept in stock and have a 1-week turnaround. Contact photosageprojectrad@gmail.com or 816-805-4815 to make your purchase. A portion of the sales from these events will benefit Fort Osage High School's Project Rad.
Cosentino's Sunfresh is sponsoring a receipt contest as a way to financially assist schools in the area. The district invites patrons to shop at Cosentino's Sunfresh from now through April 13th, 2016. Shoppers can turn the receipts into any of the district grade schools for a chance to earn money for each building. All schools can receive money if there are patrons who participate in the program. So shop Cosentino's and help Fort Osage School District's grade school students. Buckner Festival is in the Valley, taking place September 25th through 26th. The parade is taking place at 10 a.m. on September 26th. The homecoming football game is September 25th at the high school stadium. Alumni in the community are invited to join the school in its festivities. Here is a calendar of upcoming events in the district. We'll have this past week's sports report after this message from our sponsor.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your style. Visit the store to choose from thousands of designs to get digitally printed on shirts, hoodies, jerseys, and more. You can get apparel for your friends, family, clubs, and businesses. There are no setup or design fees and no minimums, so you can get as little or as many shirts as you want. Custom print your apparel and more at Big Frog, located at 2100 East Jackson Drive, Suite D in Independence.
Hey everybody, I'm Kayla Gross with this week's KFOI Sports Recap. The Class 5 third-ranked varsity football team had no problem with North Kansas City September 11th. The Indians easily defeated the Hornets 42-7. Skylar Thompson completed 5 of 6 passes for 102 yards and a touchdown before sitting out the second half. Running back Bailey Williamson led the ground game with 80 yards and 2 touchdowns on 7 carries. The defense, led by down lineman Brennan Garrett and Seema Thomas and Andrew Baxley, allowed just 20 first half yards. And then it came in a historic evening as the football team saw its first female athlete play in a varsity game. Freshman Megan Lyon took the field in the fourth quarter to attempt a point after touchdown. She successfully kicked the ball and threw the upright and then kicked the ball off on the ensuing kickoff. The varsity softball team went 2-2 in last weekend's tournament at Tiffany Hills Park. Despite Paige Hayden's 2-for-3 performance at the plate on September 11th, the Indians took an 8-0 loss to Park Hill South to start the tournament. The team then outlasted Chrisman after 4 lead changes, squeaking out a 7-6 win. The Indians varsity went up for good on an RBI single by Taylor Vaughn. Paige Hayden got a hit in each of her 4 at-bats. Mealy Collins got the win from the pitching circle. A single from Haley Chase, a 2-run double by Chloe Harris, and an RBI triple by Emily Jamison, her first varsity hit, led to a 5-run first inning. On September 12th, Taylor Vaughn did her best to will the Indians to a win with a 2-hit game, but the Indians dropped an 18-3 contest to Pleasant Hill. The team brought their record to even for the tournament with an 8-3 victory over Park Hill. Vaughn racked up 4 RBIs on 2 hits, including a 3-run double late in the game. Pitcher Caitlin Mickey got the win, striking out 2. The team took a 10-0 loss at the hands of Staley September 15th. Haley Chase added a hit, and Caitlin Mickey took the loss, striking out 2. Bailey Collins did a nice job in relief. The Indians bounced back to finish this week with an 8-6 win over North Kansas City. Paige Hayden had a busy day at the plate, collecting 4 extra base hits. We'll be right back after these messages from the NFHS Network.
It's hard to get to everything we have going on here. I mean, this high school has so much, and now you're offering the ability to watch those events without having to travel there.
My dad travels a lot, so he likes to watch the events. Like if I'm playing a volleyball game and he can't make it, he'll watch it and he loves it.
I think it was homecoming. It was Friday night, and it was a punt return. And I returned it all the way back for a touchdown. And then, of course, I showed all my family members, and they really liked this. They liked to see what their family members can do.
Golden Lions.
I think this broadcast is essential because our team is global, and we got people all over the world going to watch the game. So without this, there's no way they can do that.
These kids and these players feel loved, they feel important, and by broadcasting it, you have a bigger group that you're reaching that allows them to know those kids.
Welcome back. The boys and girls cross-country teams ran in the Oak Grove Invitational September 10th. Devin Schreier placed in the top 5 to lead the varsity boys team to finish to a second place. Both Kaylee Dowell and Haley Alvis finished in the top 7 for the varsity girls. In the girls' JV race, Madison Reiner finished 8th overall, and Brandon Lindahl finished 2nd in the boys' JV race. The boys' varsity soccer team finished 4th in the Moberly tournament on September 12th after going 1-2 in the 3 games. A 2-1 victory following a penalty shootout over Mexico was followed by a tough 1-0 loss to Fatima and a 4-2 defeat by Father Tolbert. The varsity team earned a hard-fought 2-1 win over Grandview with goals by Keegan Lamring and Abasi Torres to improve to 3-5-2 on the season. The boys' JV soccer team won 7-0 with several difficult goal scorers and a shutout by John Schweer. A late William Chrisman goal canceled out a first-half effort by Keegan Lamring and ultimately led to a penalty kick shootout defeat for the boys' varsity soccer team last night. The Bears ended up on top 4-2. The JV won 2-0 with goals from Chris Diaz and Elijah Markley. The girls' varsity and JV tennis teams were in action Monday afternoon. Both teams lost to Kearney, but there was one big win made by the varsity doubles team of Elizabeth Shade and Charlotte Morrow. The tennis team had hosted Oak Park on Tuesday afternoon. The varsity girls all played very well and ended up with a 7-2 win over Oak Park. Singles winners include Elizabeth Shade, Charlotte Morrow, Michelle Anderson, Nicole Dover, and Kate Nelson. And the doubles team's winners were Elizabeth Shade and Charlotte Morrow, as well as Michelle Anderson and Nicole Dover. The JV lost as a team to the Northmen, but Carrie Haney was able to pull off a win for the Indians. I'll be back in a moment with the rest of the sports recap.
Hey Fort Osage Indians, Matt Mitchell here down at Culver's. Welcome back to another great school year. We're super excited to be a broadcast sponsor for your broadcast group at Fort Osage this year. And we just want to let you know, to get the year started, we want you to, on Friday nights, know that you can wear any Indians gear, whether it's a hat, a shirt, whatever it is that says your school name on it. Come by Culver's anytime between 5 and close, and you'll get 10% off your entire order. Come in for a delicious butter burger or some frozen custard, whether it's in Blue Springs or off I-70 up Little Blue Parkway. With that gear, you'll get 10% off your order. Thanks a lot. Can't wait to see you.
Welcome back. The varsity volleyball team defeated Grandview 25-12, 26-24 on September 14th. Fallon Little had 12 kills and 8 digs, and Allie Barrett had 11 assists. The JV beat Grandview 25-8 and 25-19. Bailey Carmack and Peyton Stevens had 4 kills. Alicia Whedon had 9 kills. The varsity team lost to Oak Park 22, 25, and 15. 25. Allie Barrett had 5 kills and 3 blocks. The JV lost to Oak Park 12, 25, 25, 19, and 14, 25. Peyton Stevens had 5 kills. Faith Renicky and Bailey Carmack each had 4 kills. The varsity team finished their week beating William Chrisman in 3 sets, 25-20, 23-25, and 25-21. Fallon Little had 13 kills, Shelby Smith had 8 kills, Allie Barrett had 7 kills and 20 assists, and Sydney Smith had 20 digs. The JV won 25-19 and 25-14. The girls' varsity golf team competed in the Oak Park tournament yesterday. Marina Rios fired a 96 to lead the Indians. Alexis Erickson shot a 119, and Kara Johnston finished with a 127. The team lost to Belton September 16th, 222 to 211. However, Marina Rios was a match medalist with a 44. All 7 of our players shot their personal best score for the season. The varsity team then played their last 9-hole match September 17th against Kearney. The Indians lost but had their best team score of all season with a 193. Kayla Elo tied for match medalist with a 40, followed by Marina Rios' 44. That's all for your sports recap. I'm Kayla Gross.
Thanks, Kayla. If you have any Photo Sage news or information you would like to share on KFOI Weekly News, let us know.
Contact Broadcasting Advisor Benjamin Merrithew at bmerrithew@photosage.net or Photo Sage District PR Director Stephanie Smith at smith@photosage.net.
Well, that's all we have for you this week.
Thanks for watching KFOI Weekly News on Comcast Channel 50 and AT&T UVerse Channel 99. We'll see you next time.